last week when I said October's the best sports month that's out there, and I said the upcoming weekend, the one that just passed, is a perfect example of it, where the NFL and college football seasons have gone just enough for us to get a general sense of who the surprises are that are for real or need to keep going and winning games to prove that they're for real, and stakes getting higher for teams like, say, the Denver Broncos, where, a 2-3 start, they need to start reversing course, and they didn't. And then teams are eliminated from their seasons in Major League Baseball playoffs, right? Dodgers get eliminated, for instance, by the San Diego Padres. And by the way, I got hit by Kyle Schwarber's baseball on the way in.
Oh, you did? Yeah. I wondered where that ended
on the way in.
Yeah,
I'm like, wow, that hit my front windshield it came from south. I mean, gosh.
Very far.
As the NLCS began last night. But in this town of Los Angeles, California, unlike, say, my hometown of New York City, when, let's just say, had the Yankees lost yesterday, and they did not. Had the Yankees lost yesterday, I would have turned the page completely to the Jet season because I despise the Knicks. And Mets fans, let's just say, for instance, you, sir, you move onto your basketball
immediately
lover, or your football or what have you. Here in Los Angeles, the Dodgers getting eliminated. They're not moving on to the Rams or the Chargers, not in this town.
The majority.
Some might clap for UCLA. Some might go fight on for USC.
A lot of them will.
Yeah, I know. But no, they turn the page to the Lakers. That's where they turn their page here in this town, with all due respect to your Clippers. They turned the page to the Lakers, and it took one single night, for the off-season long narrative of Russell Westbrook doesn't fit here. And Darvin Ham's plan for him is something he's not buying completely into. It took one day for that narrative to just roost as the Lakers lose in San Francisco. Golden State got their rings and then ran rings around the Lakers. And the Lakers defensively didn't look all that terrific. But, when Steph Curry's ringing threes up and the Warriors are doing their business, they can put 123 on you. And that's what happened last night. And it just took one halftime to appear for Charles Barkley to say the Lakers should trade Westbrook now and that he's not playing with the same energy and vigor, right? And so he seemed to have a point. And interestingly enough, Westbrook last night had a better plus-minus rating than both LeBron and Anthony Davis. LeBron was -10, Anthony Davis -21, meaning, you put together the number of minutes they were on the floor and how many points the Lakers were down, being outscored by. Westbrook -6, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 4 turnovers, as the Lakers now fall to 11-11 with all three in the lineup together.
LeBron 0-5 on opening night with the Lakers.
Shame.
Darvin Ham, after the game, said that you wanted some energy. And no one better than him, meaning Westbrook, about getting the game started off right away. And he wanted Westbrook's approach to competition to jolt the team. Quote, it's what we have. We got some key guys hurt. It's game one. Give him a chance to go out and compete at the highest level. I thought he was solid.
Uh-oh.
Now, solid for me is an infused word. That's a negative, but a lot of people don't view it that way. I bring this up essentially to say it's just one game in, and we're still talking about it. There's 81 more to go. And the Lakers open up their home court season against the Clippers on Thursday night. But Westbrook saying after the game that he's battling a hamstring tweak that came about because the final preseason game, Darvin Ham was just experimenting and had him come off the bench, and he's not used to that.
Okay. I mean, really?
It is just a little bit more fuel to a fire that clearly in the NBA it's a long slog of a season, and this may prove to be nothing, but already this is what you're seeing. Already this is what you're seeing. And you would think coming out of this, if the Lakers had won, we'd be sitting here talking about should Draymond have actually been allowed to get his ring last night? Could the Lakers actually be any better? Could this be possible?
Well, we'd be ready for part 2 of his weird documentary that aired last night.
I didn't know.
Oh, my gosh.
Didn't see.
21 minutes aired on the TNT broadcast.
Is that right?
Of just Draymond. Not really remorseful for punching his teammate.
Look, that's something that could eventually come home to roost later on this season or whatever, but the Warriors are pretty damn good. They're really great. And the Lakers appear to be still full of holes. And Westbrook is the guy that they're going to point to, even though he didn't have the worst night of them all. Just one game in. We're already talking about that. And, man, I love the association. Just one game in, is Harden going to be the right guy there in Philadelphia? The one shot.
I mean, Harden looked pretty good last night.
Harden looked good, right? Harden looked good. But that one moment where he shook off, was that Marcus Smart? He shook off.
Marcus
and then had
Smart.
the whole wide open shot and shimmied. And then missed everything pretty much.
Rolled it.
Yeah, well, if you're going to do that,
You got to hit the shot.
make the shot.
Got to hit.
And I know I'm just.
And he's
I'm
done
just-
that
I'm
before.
just-
Most
I'm
of the
just-
times he does hit
He
that
does.
shot.
I'm just
Yeah,
picking
yeah,
at
he
it. I'm
does.
just picking
He
at
does.
that sort of stuff. But
I'm already
I
picking at
don't
the
know.
offense looking exactly the same with him dribbling a lot and
yeah,
scoring.
Right. That's what I'm saying to you.
Can
you know,
I make a plea to Joel Embiid,
Go for
please?
it.
You are 7'1". You're 280 pounds of muscle, bro. You're going to play about 70 games this year, and yet you hit the ground at least 7 times per game. Like, it's amazing how many times Joel hits the ground, right? And I'm no mathematician, but 77, that's like 490 times a year. He's going to have to pick that 7'1", 280-pound frame up off the ground, Rich, and he keeps falling. He's going to get hurt. I don't understand it. I don't understand.
He took a fall last night and then immediately was like grabbing his head. You remember that?
Then one time he knocked knees.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you notice that? Is it just me? He
No.
hits the ground way too much. I don't understand that.
Well, hopefully his off-season workout regimen will be helpful.
I don't know how helpful
Here we go.
that can be.
The association's back, guys.
I'm pretty pumped.
The association's back.
It's going to be great.
Congratulations.
Thank
I know you guys love that.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Rich Eisen Show Basketball Podcast, Season 2 debuts tonight.
There you go. Fantastic.